Okay, welcome to FPL Potato Me. Hey, what the hell? Where's our background? Oh, there.
We got
There
background,
we
man.
go. Nah. FPL Potato Me. I just now was trying to troubleshoot.
Like that, my behind all my barang people can see, you know.
My problem, your barang. Okay. So first, welcome to FPL Potato Me for all your FPL needs and your carbohydrate needs. So today we will be talking about the fixtures for the upcoming season 2022-23. So first, let's have a look at the top 6 fixtures. Okay, Mr. Hokkien Me, are you ready to give us some of your shit?
Top 6, let me see.
All right, top 6. So we have Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, and Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my mouse or not?
Yeah, mouse.
Mouse.
I cannot see your mouse. Only can see the can. No, that's my mouse. No, cannot.
What the hell is that? Screen share. Only can see your face. Cannot see my
No,
face.
it's okay. You just say out.
Okay, anyhow. So, Arsenal. So here, this in terms of fixture difficulty, I just came up with a mock one. If Hokkien Me, you disagree, you just let me know. So Arsenal, first few fixtures, I've given the first 10 fixtures. Arsenal first, we have Crystal Palace away, which can be quite tricky. Second one, Leicester home. Third, newly promoted team, Bournemouth away. Fourth, Fulham home. Fifth, Aston Villa home. Sixth, tricky fixture away to Man United, but who knows?
No need to say until so long lah. First 5 weeks can already lah. Behind 6, 7, 8, 9 need to adjust again one.
Then now, but you never early say, Kanina make me do. Anyhow, okay,
really?
Mr. Hokkien
No,
Me.
you do is also good for your own advantage. But for my experience, actually at the start, you see we see top 6 last season. The Arsenal first 4 weeks flop like mad. Yeah.
This is true. Depends on the injuries and things like that. So we'll have to.
Then you
have
see
to keep
Manchester
an eye.
flop like mad.
We have to keep an eye on injuries, preseason form, etc., etc. But for now, I mean, just for now.
Chelsea, a lot of players left. Then they buy a lot of new players.
Yeah.
Then the main one, the defense, we say one by one. Arsenal, the only player I think.
Okay, let's go with Arsenal first.
Arsenal, if I choose one player from Arsenal, I only choose Saka only.
Saka.
Yeah, only one Saka. The rest, I really don't know they can perform or not. They buy Jesus or what. Don't know they can perform or not. It's quite scary.
Why are you afraid about?
I don't know. Arsenal is like last season phobia.
Last season phobia. But you had what's his name? The centre back. You had him for the whole season. White. You had Ben White for the whole season, didn't you?
Because that time Ben White is very cheap. Then no point selling. I just bench him. That bench until Arsenal suddenly on form back. So cheap. That always give me clean sheet. Sell for what? No need to sell already.
True. I mean, the big thing to keep an eye on is I would say Kieran Tierney. Whether he's back to fitness and see how that impacts the defense.
Yeah, Arsenal.
If that does well, then
Arsenal
Ramsdale could be an option again.
Last season lose also because lose the fourth place, mostly because of the defense all injured. Then a bit they die. That's why they lose out to Spurs.
Yeah.
But for me, if seriously I choose defense FPL, we can choose 5 defender, right?
Yeah, 5 defenders.
I will take 1 Liverpool, 1 Man City.
And before we go to the other teams, Arsenal, are there only Saka? You won't go for anybody else?
Maybe got Jesus.
Jesus, depending on
because now he's the main man, the
main
who
man,
the what name
Lacazette has left, Lacazette.
No, the one, the NKE.
Nketiah is still there, but it seems Jesus will be the main man now. You're right.
Yeah, he will be the main man, ma. So only whether he can click or not. Ma.
Okay, so for Arsenal, but it's a good run of fixtures, lah. I mean, that we cannot deny. Apart from
No,
like maybe Crystal Palace
actually,
being a tricky fixture.
to Crystal also maybe it's 50-50. Either
Yeah.
win. But the Leicester also not say easy feature. Leicester also 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Then the newly promote last season I got watch out on newly promote one. But this season I really don't have. Last season I really see Brentford really quite good one.
Yeah, Brentford did well, especially the first half of the season. Very, very well.
Quite good one, eh. Then you read the first 2 week season, wow, they quite perform, eh, you know.
Yeah, they performed very well against top six
This
teams
year
as well.
one, these three Fulham, Nottingham Forest, and this one, I don't know how to pronounce the name, this BOU.
Bournemouth.
I really don't know who is the number one. Who is the champion?
We can talk about those teams later. But okay, I mean the first five.
These three, who is the champion?
Fulham. I believe
Fulham is champion.
Ran away with it. Okay, so that's for Arsenal. So Saka, potentially, depending on how the defense does, Tierney, Ramsdale, and if the Jesus,
they buying Ajax, the defender also, the
Martinez, yeah, depending if that goes through. And like you said, the new main man, Gabriel Jesus. Okay, moving on. Chelsea. So also not bad run of fixtures apart from the second fixture. So first we have Everton away, then Spurs home. So that's quite tricky, of course. Then the third one, Leeds away, fourth Leicester home, and then fifth fixture away to Southampton. So like you said, Chelsea, interesting. Anything interesting you? But you said a lot of players have left. Like what did
Lukaku also? Lukaku don't know is sell or loan.
Loan is a loan because Inter is too poor to buy him outright. He's very happy to be back. He stated, "I'm back, baby." When he got back to Inter Milan, he's very happy.
But they want to buy Sterling, man. Don't know whether will go through or not.
Now, like looking, they're going to buy Rafinha instead of Sterling. So who knows? Who knows on that in that department? But what makes it interesting is
I don't even think it's good.
Really, you don't. But that one you don't think Rafinha will be a good option if he goes to Chelsea?
Yeah lah, if he can click lah. Every time say until so good.
But he did well at Leeds, what?
No finishing.
No finishing is true. Like we said, he's only had what 2 or 3
like dribble then ball liao. Then sometimes score a bit only. He last season performed quite poor lah. Previous one he good, but last season he performed quite poor. But maybe it's because the whole Leeds thing not good. That's why he not performing.
Yeah, last season Leeds really threw the ringer. But the other thing is also like
the who Hakim Ziyech. Also, wow, at Ajax so powerful, wow, so good. Go Chelsea also a bit 50-50.
Yeah, but he didn't have EPL experience, with Rafinha. He knows the league. And the other thing also with Rafinha is, my question to you is, so he, the people that he was trying to assist were people like Dan James or Rodrigo. Was it Rodrigo? Yeah. And Bamford was injured most of last season.
Chelsea,
but then if he gets to Chelsea, maybe.
But must see lah, Chelsea no main striker again. Got Lukaku also no use. See, don't click.
So that's the interesting thing. When Lukaku leaves, who's going to
be Chelsea? I will choose Chelsea defense.
So who are the defenders
James,
you go for? How about Chilwell? He's going to be back from. He's going to be back from his big injury. Ben Chilwell.
Yeah, but must see. If not, Chilwell and Robertson can fight. See, take which one, no?
Yeah, Ben Chilwell, he's a good option.
They are Chelsea good only. They are right back, left back only lah. Chilwell and James only lah. The rest, the center back, don't know who.
I know. I mean, there's no way to know really, because like you said, everybody said Rudiger has left.
You see, Chelsea have to wait. Really have to wait. Liverpool standard must buy Arnold. Standard.
But hold on. Before we get to Liverpool, Chelsea with Lukaku leaving, do you think Havertz could be a good option? He played centre forward a few times last
Who
season.
has
Do you
it?
think Havertz, Kai Havertz, Havertz?
Oh,
Brain fuck,
that guy.
brain fuck.
I never pull away. Only you will buy him. I will never buy him.
Well, he gave me quite a number of returns here last season.
Where
Not bad, not bad.
God.
What
Starting is it?
No, like throughout the season, when he have the run of fixtures, Tuchel playing him, bench Lukaku, then he will return like 8 points, 9 points, low double digit, 11, 12.
I never look on him. That's why I don't know.
I mean, especially if the first 5 fixtures for Chelsea, you're not sure about the defense, then he could be an option, depending on the price, of course.
I tell you, you have watch out. I have to see for Chelsea. I because their rotation also quite hiong one. So it's like
but the thing is with Lukaku leaving, unless they buy a striker, if they don't buy a striker,
Sterling,
who's gonna play the centre forward? Who?
Sterling,
if they buy
If they
Sterling,
buy,
but it's
if not,
Sterling
I
might
only
play from
Chelsea. I only choose their defense only.
Afraid of Tuchel Tombolo.
Because my midfield consists of other like Man City one, Liverpool one.
Okay, in that case, let's move to Liverpool. First 5 fixtures seem very promising. Away to newly promoted Fulham, home to Palace.
First 5 fixtures, 3 home game.
Let me finish talking about the fixture first for our podcast listeners. 3rd, away to Man United. 4th, home to Bournemouth. And 5th, home to Newcastle. So, what are you saying? Liverpool. Must buy.
The first 5 fixtures is good because 3 home game. Home game is always better than away game.
Yeah.
Then for Liverpool, I will choose Arnold. Arnold, I start last season because I don't have Arnold. I lose out a lot.
Yeah, TAA, Trent Alexander-Arnold. But
that one
this
is
season,
not whether he perform or not. That one is whether buy Arnold it's not whether he perform or not. Is if your league you know your league member a lot of people like Arnold or a lot of Liverpool fan then it must have. So if he never perform, then you die with your league together. It's okay.
It's true. Defensive.
You don't have you home already. You are the bottom of your league. Unless you can find a replacement that like replacement of him, you don't have him, but you have another player. Then that player perform. You are lucky that player perform. Then you back up some points. If not, like last season, he never performed. Then the start few game last season, he performed. He performed. Then in the end, I don't have him. Wow, miss out a lot of points. Then mid-season, then end of season, then chase. Not worth it already.
It's true lah. You really missed out a lot in the first half of the season. No TAA. But then what about? But then if his price definitely go up, maybe 8.
Then you have to choose other like his price here. His price here 8 million plus one. He's like macam a premium.
Then would you like gamble on Robertson? Like have Chilwell and Robertson in your team? Chilwell, James, and Robertson maybe.
Maybe one Chilwell, one Arnold, one Robertson.
Okay, interesting. And then attackers, King of Egypt, King of FPL, Mohamed Salah.
Salah must have. Maybe I full 3 Liverpool player, but I will have Luis Diaz.
Liverpool option.
Luis Diaz I will sure have. I won't buy their striker first. Their striker don't know. Later another the guy called what name Andy Carroll, and later another Andy Carroll. He got the look.
The Darwin Núñez. You're not too sure about
he got
Núñez.
The Andy Carroll look. So I only Salah, Arnold, and Diaz.
Midfield option. Solid. Sounds good. Okay, that's Liverpool. So good fixtures, and we all know these are all premium players that we all. Last season, really, like I think most of the season, most of us had like 3 Liverpool players all the way. At least two.
So let's see. But see the price because Liverpool all high price. Like you see Salah here 12.5 million. Then Arnold is about 8 plus. 2 players of 20 million plus gone already.
12.5. Do you think they'll go up to 13, Salah? We'll see. Next week price reviews next week.
Salah
Okay, moving on.
maybe hang is 12.5 because end of season last season Salah not
Oh,
performing.
that's true. He dropped off a little bit. Okay,
And
okay.
Man City
All right.
standard by
Man City.
you say first the feature.
Okay, so first, somewhat tricky away to West Ham. Then they have home, newly promoted Bournemouth, away to Newcastle, home at Crystal Palace, home with Crystal Palace visiting, and finally, newly promoted Nottingham Forest home. And with some not bad fixtures after that too. So, Man City, who are your picks?
Cancelo standard.
Cancelo, Cancelo also price will be going up lah. I think he will be what, 7, at least 7,
8 also got Chan
You think it'll be 8?
But even I don't have I will be give up Arnold, then I buy Robertson, then I want Cancelo. Because I got another Spur right back in mind.
So here we go. So you are willing to let go of TAA, go for Robertson. That's what I was wondering about.
But I very scared. Phobia last season TAA cost me
But this season is going to be that's the tricky thing lah. It's about how everybody's going to manage the defense with the new prices. Because sure, the prices all go up
You only can choose 3 premium player. The rest you all average already.
And some more if you have Salah, and then with Man City,
you got Salah. You only can get Salah and maybe KTB or Son. Then you cannot get and Arnold TAA. So you only
what
have 2
about
players.
Haaland?
The
What
rest
about Haaland?
you need to 7-8 million only maximum.
Then what about Haaland? Erling Haaland?
That's why don't even know he will start.
You don't think he'll start?
Maybe get used to it. Like first few games, suck in. Don't know the first 2 games he will start or not.
But that's the fear. I mean, it's similar with TA last season. Imagine Haaland, he like explodes, especially second game versus Bournemouth.
No, if he start, if he start, I quite this guy is really goal machine one. Better than now.
I mean, the other problem is
better than Ronaldo,
Better Ronaldo.
But
the other problem is if you don't put him in your starting squad.
This guy is just give him service. He can hit, he can shoot.
And then Man City sure to give him service one.
But don't know he start or not. Whether he need got time to get used to it. FPL, you know, like start 2 game, break 1 game, or start 1 game, break 1 game, bench 1 game. You don't know.
But then the risk is if you don't put him in your starting squad, then afterwards how you gonna restructure? Because he's sure to be expensive one, at least 12 mil, right?
No lah, I don't think he will 12 mil.
Really? You think it'll be less than that?
No EPL experience how to 12 mil.
People, I mean, they see FPL the price or whoever it is, the managers deciding those things. They see his record at Dortmund and then his transfer price. A lot of people predicting he's going to be 12 mil at least. A lot of FPL experts.
He's a risk at 12 mil.
No, I mean the other risk is if you don't have him, then your striker you have to restructure. Unless you have Ronaldo, then easy to switch out.
I will not buy any Manchester player, although I'm a Manchester fan. 0
Which
player.
Manchester? United? You mean United? Man United, is it?
Yes, 0.
Okay, so Man United. Let's move on to Man United. Mr. Hokkien Mee says he won't buy a single of the players. So they'll be home with Brighton, second fixture away to Brentford, third fixture home with Liverpool coming. That's going to be very tough. Then fourth fixture away at Southampton, and then fifth fixture also a somewhat tricky fixture away at Leicester.
Last season, too disappointed with Manchester United. This season,
too disappointed.
As a fan, we just watch, pray they start to perform. But which player can you buy? Which player?
I mean,
none of it, man. Which player can you buy?
I don't know. I mean, like Ronaldo. I mean, like we were saying just now. You know,
no Ronaldo. I tell you, really no service. He own self is good. That's why last season he scored 18 goals. 18 goals, right? EPL.
Oh shit! Oh, I can do that. Oh, this is wonderful. Screen share and then
like that I can see my face. I won't sit sangit Just now I sit so sangit. Then my face so fat. You don't tell me walao my double chin. I sit sideways like that. expect? You tell me I play straight ma. Correct or not? Maybe Lugi.
I'm gonna
First
cut
video,
that
no.
clip out and then I'll send around. I'll cut that clip out. But Man United, I mean, okay lah. But okay, you were worried about
You
Haaland
tell me lah. You own self. You tell me who will you buy? Manchester one player who will you buy? Bruno.
Ronaldo lor, that's the only
Yeah,
one.
fuck.
If like you when we are saying about Haaland in terms of like we are not sure about Haaland, right? Then can put Ronaldo as a
No,
placeholder.
I
Because
will
there
be.
will be
I will buy Ronaldo. Why you want to buy Ronaldo for what?
as
No
a
service, you buy
placeholder.
Ronaldo for what?
As a placeholder, you didn't hear what I said. If
12
you're
plus
if you're
million
worried
eh.
if you're worried about Haaland, if you're worried about
You are
Haaland,
mad lah. You are
I
mad.
would
Then why you buy Ronaldo? Why you don't rather have Kane?
I would just go for Haaland, no, to be honest. I mean like that. I'm just playing devil's advocate lah. You saying like who will I get? Then you
No,
ask me
I
to
will
choose,
get
then I
Kane
choose
first.
one, I choose Ronaldo.
No, I will get Kane first, then Haaland wait first.
I mean, we can talk about Kane later because we can look at his fixtures. But I mean, like, I'm just afraid Haaland explode. His record, walao, I mean, for his
First game
clubs, for
explode already.
Norway. And then you see his record. It's not like he just a big bully like in the domestic league. He go Champions League also can prove himself.
No,
So I
but
don't
now
think he'll have a
he's-
problem EPL.
Whether he first game will start or not, or he on bench.
See lah. I mean, the thing is, like I was saying, if don't put him in the starting squad, and then afterwards, like first game, suddenly he scored 2 goals. Then you want to bring him in, then you want to restructure. It's very difficult, man. This is what I think.
No, how I buy Kane, then I will Kane buy him, sell Kane buy him.
Okay, I mean, okay, so not a single United player because you are a fan and you are fed up with the club and its players.
You also
Okay lah, fed up lah. But you know what? You take away the loyalty or the frustrations. I mean, just think about it.
You buy
rationally,
Ronaldo, no
logically.
use. You buy Ronaldo, like you telling me you buy Ronaldo, then why would you will rather buy
Sancho,
Haaland or buy Kane? Correct.
Sancho might be Sancho might be an interesting choice of Sancho, depending on his price point, because he's price sure to go down.
Still 8 million, I think. 7.5.
I don't think it'll be 8, I think we'll go down to
7.5?
maybe 7. If it goes down to 7.5, I think really is worth considering.
If 7.5 wow, West Ham first feature kena Manchester City. If not, I buy Lingard, I tell you. He at West Ham very on form, this guy.
Sure lah, but depends on it's also not confirmed yet. It's now only in talks only, ma. But that one we'll talk about it later, West Ham. But Man U, Sancho lor. I think Sancho, Rashford really is too tough lah. He really was completely out of it. And then in terms of defense, how about your favorite, Harry Maguire?
Don't talk about that. We are now in a good mood. Why you want to talk about the worst captain of Manchester United in the decade?
Okay, we can save that.
I think not even decade. It's in the history. It's the worst.
Okay, we can save that for a Man United exclusive podcast. But for now, yeah, that was a bit of a joke. Mr. Hokkien Mee's nemesis, arch nemesis, is Harry Maguire. Okay, so that's that.
Interesting. Spur very interesting.
Okay then, so maybe on my side for Man United, before we go to Spurs, on my side, I was like maybe Ronaldo as a placeholder for Haaland, and if not, then maybe Sancho, depending on the price point. But yeah, the defense is really hard to say lah. They're gonna be a new team with Ten Hag in charge, so let's see what happens there. So finally, we have Spurs. So Hokkien Mee, you're saying it's very interesting. In what way is it interesting, sir?
So
first, my fixtures. First, they have Southampton at home, then away to Chelsea, at Chelsea. Third fixture, they have Wolves at home, then fourth fixture, newly promoted Nottingham Forest away, and fifth fixture away to West Ham, also a tricky fixture. But other than that, it's not bad, but it's tricky. Like if you see the following fixtures, like week 7, week 9, they have to go away to City and Arsenal as well, and then they have Leicester at home as well. So it's not the most ideal round of fixtures compared to the other like so-called big teams. So I'm a bit wary.
For your first 10 weeks, you see they got 4 red.
Manchester, it's
4
tricky,
red.
it's tricky,
Only
tricky.
Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool got 3 red.
And with Man City, Liverpool, even when it's red, it's actually, I think for them is is totally doable. Like I think I put like
No lah, even the rate is also okay one. Sometimes
like
sometimes
last season away at Man United. I mean Liverpool away at Man United, they trashed them 5-0. Salah with a hat trick. So yeah,
no.
City and Liverpool really is fixture
I have to see
resistant, fixture immune maybe.
ETH a face cramp, cannot transfer Liverpool.
Let's see. So Spurs,
I
you're
don't
saying
think
that.
this year will trash. This guy
Let's
is
see,
not
let's see.
Ole, no. He got tactic one, no.
How about Spurs? So you're saying that
I only
there's a
want
right back you're interested in,
the what Doherty.
or Doherty, but depends.
Doherty.
If because now Perisic has been signed 6 mil, so
Who?
Ivan Perisic signed from Inter Milan.
Ivan Ivan that one pronounce Ivan I keep saying Ivan, yeah.
Also can, you want to call him Ivan? Also can, your best friend Ivan.
Ivan what?
Croatian fella ma, Ivan I think.
Ivan what? Persia.
Perisic. So depend on his price and how they categorize him. If he categorized as defender, I think this one will be one of my defenders.
Doherty play left back, right?
Last season got a few times he played left back.
Because he is left back or right back?
He is traditionally a right back. He right-footed, man.
Then Ivan is
right He's back. Also right-footed, but he actually is winger. And then, but when he played under Conte converted him into a wing back that cut into right foot to shoot and score, like how Doherty did last season lah. So Doherty was basically based on the Perisic model.
Conte want to play 5-3-2.
Confirm will be 5-3-2, 3-5-2 lah. Conte, that's his style, wing back. He and Tuchel, that is the formation.
Because he got the Doherty and Ivan both good
Good but depends if FPL put Perisic as midfielder, then I think not worth it anymore already. Because he confirm will be.
If he defend, I buy him.
Yeah, defend, and he will definitely be cheaper than TAA lah, Robertson lah, Cancelo.
And this guy, the shooting is Taiwan, no. His shooting, passing, crossing is Taiwan.
He start off as a attacker, so it's really if he defender really, especially I think if he like 6 mil, I'm sure to go for him.
Then the next one is Son and Kane and Kulu, whether buy them.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go for Kane because I think Haaland, the Man City stock first 10 fixtures too good already lah. I just have to go for Haaland.
True. And I also will go for Haaland already.
And then just now you're saying don't know whether he will start or not.
Because you and I the same league you go, I go lah. At least got people die together with me Then our league a lot of thinker one. Our league a lot of thinker one. They also want to be special. Some they will wait. I tell you, some will wait. Then they don't buy Haaland first one. But we go first. We go first. We together. If we win, they chase us already.
See. I don't know. I mean, but Kane, maybe his price will drop. If his price drop, but I don't think it will drop that much. At most 12 mil. I can't see him going down to 11.5. If he really 11.5,
one premium, 3 premium player only. Then you have to choose which 3 premium player. You can't have all lah. Everybody wanna have all KDB, Salah, Son, Kane, Haaland. All cannot where got enough money?
Just now when we're talking about City, we didn't even talk about KDB that much because he's definitely gonna be very expensive still.
He's the only player that will not be rotated unless the fixture is very, very congested. Like going to end of season, then he will get rest. I think he should start one. Every game he start.
KDB lah, you're saying KDB?
Yeah lor. Then you see KDB got KDB Man City play really more smooth one. Don't have.
Sure lah, but then between KDB, Haaland, especially FPL, I mean, especially from last season, we saw so many midfield options. Then he's another sacrificial lamb, can sacrifice.
Actually, this season I seriously but I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls already. But this in my heart.
What about your balls and heart to do what? I don't even know what you have the balls to do.
No, my heart. This season, I'm not so interested in Salah already.
Oh, really?
In my heart but I don't have the balls to do it because everybody will buy Salah.
I see. I think you should follow your heart. You just cut your balls and go for it, man. Cut your balls and go for
no
it.
money already.
And you cut your balls, man. Cut your balls and go for Son, Son Heung-min.
No lah, I go for KDB lah.
Or KDB, or last season, the end of last season.
Cancelo, KDB, Haaland, 3
So
City player.
Mr. Hokkien Me and myself, we were very lucky to have captain. Hey, did you captain KDB when he scored the hat-trick?
I asked you to captain him now.
Yeah. So the both of us were very fortunate. We did that. I was the super fortunate one because I actually didn't mean to do it, but that's a whole other story. But Spurs, okay, back to Spurs. So sacrifice. So you're gonna go for Haaland, so no Kane. So how about Son? No Son as well for you?
I don't think I have the money.
No money. And also their fixtures, when you compare, say, Liverpool's fixtures versus Spurs fixtures, rather go for Salah, I think. That's what I think. That's what I think.
No lah, only Salah or KDB, these two only.
Salah or KDB.
If I can make it, I will have Arnold, Cancelo, Salah, KDB, Haaland, this 5.
Okay.
Then the rest choose cheap one.
Spurs really is the wing backs lah. Either Perisic, Doherty, Emerson. Emerson Royale. You interested in Emerson Royale?
Don't talk.
Oh, and there looks like there's rumors they're going to be buying this Langley. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Clement Langley from Barcelona.
I don't know.
So their defense will be toughened up.
For me, Conte for Spurs is worth to buy their defense because Conte always very.
Tactical genius this fella.
They play counter and they play counter, but they got strategy to play counter. Not like Manchester United, like instruction, just soak up the pressure, then counter, then like a free flow like that. Don't have the strategy to counter properly. Their pressing, Conte is to me is defense really very got structure, organized.
But then their centre backs there, would you be interested in any of their centre backs like Romero?
I won't buy centre back.
Eric Dier, Clement,
unless you know money already, then you can choose centre back for their clean sheet only. Then
so it seems like
hope for corner, then hit in all. But Spurs like corner cannot hit in one. Only their centre back cannot hit in one.
Okay, Eric Dier got a few returns, few not that many, few.
Matip, wow, last season's last 6 games, wow, helped me a lot of points, Matip.
Oh, Joel Matip from Liverpool, Oh, but then
cheap some more, he's so cheap, man.
That's true. But then going back to Liverpool in terms of centre backs, because now it's hard to say whether Matip will be starting every EPL game, Now, I mean, Konate started all the Champions League games. So who knows what will happen.
No, I won't buy their centre back. No lah, all my 5 defense I try to choose win back.
All win back already, Okay.
Unless
and
no
Liverpool's
money,
although Liverpool is not wing backs, they still push up a lot, Liverpool's right.
Unless no money, then no choice. No money, already have to choose like West Ham, Aston Villa, this kind of team. Brentford now I scared I cannot choose. Don't have Eriksen already. Brentford cannot already.
Well, I don't know. He hasn't decided yet. He still doesn't know whether he wants to move to the northwest. I think to Manchester. He's not sure. His family's still very settled in London, so that's a big decision. Still not made yet. Oh yeah, and so we have to wait for all the
Manchester. I also don't know he good or not. He come Manchester.
Wait for all the transfers.
Also cannot rotate one. He won every game like Brentford. Every game start. Sure cannot rotate. Actually, Manchester United still have a lot of midfielders.
Yeah, I mean like there's Bruno. I mean, if Eriksen gets there, those are 2 FPL options for sure.
Then De Jong.
But if De Jong comes, I don't think De Jong will be a good FPL option because he's the fella who does the second assist most of the time. I think because he'll be playing from deep, especially under Ten Hag. Ten Hag likes to play very deep, a deep lying playmaker.
Because got VDB, man.
Yeah, and then there will be Van de Beek as well.
Van de Beek.
If he plays, then
the most exciting I will watch the game is Van de Beek and we like under
Hokkien Lee's most favorite player, VDB Van de Beek.
Good man, this guy is just always stupid buy him don't know how to use him only.
I mean, under Ajax, he had very good stats, very good returns, goals,
Even
and
if
assists.
when every time he play in Manchester United, you see his flow, his passing is quick.
Okay, don't
good.
don't get too excited. That one we can keep for other places.
No. Roughly,
really
we
wax
choose
lyrical.
like we say about premium player already. The rest is maybe wait the price come out. Our next video we'll say about
Yeah.
rest of the
So,
middle.
but I think
because you need to have a lot of middle.
yeah lah, mid tier lah. Van de Beek could be an option actually if his price point comes down a lot. If he goes down to like 6 or even under 6, because he didn't play that much last season.
I scared he gonna curse again.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Let's see what happens. But he could be a good mid tier option.
Yeah lor. The only player I will buy is him.
Yeah, could be a very good mid tier option.
His assist and he score goal.
If De Jong comes, they have an established partnership. So he'll be giving the second assist to Van de Beek if he assists, or some other person. He likes to go into the box, score late goals, late runs in the box. So yeah, you're right. A good mid-tier option.
So roughly is like that. Really have a lot. I have to wait for the price. Then more critical is it's not about all these premium player. This premium player is really a lot of its standard is there already one. It's just like is there the 8 premium player, you choose 3 of it or 4 of it. Is the rest main thing is you choose your average player, those 4, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million one.
And then on that note, I think we should move on to other teams outside the big 6 where we might find all these so-called average mid-tier players. But let's wrap up this this part of our episode. Thank you. We hope to see you on the next part of this episode. Thank you. Okay, I ended the recording. Then we can do a